I wanted to bring you all together, residents and family, our amazing, amazing, amazing supportive staff, and talk to you a little bit about the Difference Maker Award that Trilogy does for 3 of its 5,000 CRCAs. The Difference Maker Award is an award that is presented to the 3 best CNAs in the corporation. So again, 107 campuses. We only have 3 CRCAs in the whole company. We all get to submit for one of our best CRCAs. And I will let you know that this CRCA wins a ton of great prizes. They get showered with gifts. They get all the treatment that they should be getting every single day because that's what they deserve. The really super cool thing about us and why I brought you all together is because one of those difference makers, one of the 3 for the company, is right here in this room with y'all. Everybody in this room will agree, everybody knows this CRCA, everybody knows that she shows up, she works her freaking butt off for y'all as residents and for all of us as team members, and she is one of the best people I've ever met, and she shows up and does such a great job for you all. It is with the most amazing honor and privilege that I'm going to present Beth Rodriguez with the Difference Maker Award.
Found himself alone, calling to the darkness for an answer that he's never known. Yeah, isn't it amazing how God can take a broken man? Yeah, let him find a fortune, let him ruin it with his own 2 hands. And he climbs on up the hill, on the rock on which he stands. He looks back at the crowd, he looks down at his hands, and he says, I am a difference maker. Oh, I am a difference maker. Oh, I am the only one that speaks to him. And I am the friendliest of friends of God.
I'm so happy that Beth is getting this award because she has been one of my mother's favorite caregivers. She's been in here for over a year, and Beth is the one that often puts her to bed at night. And they wanted us to move her onto the 300 floor out of Beth's territory, and we chose not to, partly because of Beth. They were trying to decide what was the best care for her because she couldn't no longer stand. And they had tried one kind of a lift, and then they were talking about getting another kind that would more or less confine her to bed. And Beth said, no, she doesn't need that. She's ready for this. So she kind of stood up for my mother, and Mother has always loved her. She's so kind and so considerate. So I'm very happy that Beth gets this award.
She do the Trilogy standards. She go above and beyond. She's a great leader. Couldn't act for a better team player. I mean, I don't know what you guys want to know about her, so she's my girl.
She has on many occasions come to help me out. She's a real team player, and whenever I've been in a bind, she's always been right there to help me. Go.
So I just want to say my mother was here for a month and a half, and Beth helped take care of her, and I very much appreciated the care that she gave to my mother, along with Connie. But no, in all honesty, Beth is a real team player. She takes care of our residents in a real loving way, and we're very blessed to have her. So Beth, thank you for all you do. You're the bomb.
If you ever worked with her, you know that every single room she lives, she wants to live making sure she has done everything that is possible to be done for that person. She cares for them that much. The times that the residents have written accolades for her, we lost count. When it comes to the OGO, she's been nominated so many times for the OGO, and now we have to say, okay, now we need some more OGOs, not Beth Rodriguez. because she's had those ones so many times. She's that kind of a person. So I'm really excited. Even I sit here tonight to really say she deserves this award. I'm happy. I'm really excited. She deserves it. I wish we had more Beth Rodriguez in this place. It would be a wonderful place.
We're just taking a few minutes today to celebrate you. You've been blessing this campus so many years, and we want to take today to bless you and congratulate you for winning the Trilogy Difference Maker Award. It's an award that's only given to the top of the company. You're one of the best CRCAs that I've ever met in my career. You go above and beyond all the time. You have a laugh that's better than any laugh I've ever heard in my life. When you giggle on the floor and laugh, it's contagious, and it makes everyone else smile and laugh too. You're so dedicated. You come in 4 in the morning or sleep overnight to make sure you get here on snowy days. Every time I see this badge that I know your peers bought for you because you're their mama bear, it just reminds me of how awesome you are. You're like a mama to all of us, and we love you and we appreciate you so very much. So congratulations, Violet.
And he climbs on up the hill, on the rock on which he stands. He looks back at the crowd, he looks down at his hands, and he says, I am a difference maker. Oh, I am a difference maker. Oh, I am the only one that speaks to him. And I am the friendliest of friends of God.
Violet is always there when you need her. Sometimes when you don't need her. That's why she's known as the pit bull of all AIDS. That's her nickname, Pitbull. Well, she's Johnny on the spot. Violet, you are very much loved and appreciated. Keep the good work up.
Violet, I could say 1,000 things about Violet, but every day I see her interact with these residents, especially our loved one that's here at the facility. She goes beyond her expectations. Violet's always got a smile. She's caring. She's loving. There's not a day goes by that she doesn't go out of her way to make sure Annie, which is our loved one that's here, is well taken care of. And you can always tell when Violet's been her caregiver that morning, because she's in a super good mood and she's smiling and happy, and so I always know when Violet's been in the room, because that brings out her best, and we appreciate her so much. She's very deserving of this award, and we're so proud of her.
She's extremely hardworking, very loving, caring, always goes above and beyond. I'm sure people have talked about how she stays over when she hears that there's a snowstorm, so she makes sure that our residents are going to be taken care of. She does little special things when she knows that one of them likes something in particular. She'll make sure that they have that. She's a wonderful person, very, very deserving of this.
Hi Violet, you are so deserving of this award. I have known you from my very first day at Trilogy and at Cedar Ridge. I have just the best, most fondest memories of you, and you were so gracious and so welcoming from the very first moment that I met you. And then when I came on board at the team, you were very welcoming and have been nothing but that ever since. And I have just thoroughly enjoyed my 11 years of working with you and knowing you over those years. I know we've shared many joyous times together and lots of laughs together and just through all the years, and so I just will remember those and treasure those for years to come.
And I can't see nothing wrong with her. She's just a real lovely person. But ever since I've known her, since I've been in here, she's always right there if you want help. Congratulations, Violet, and I'm in here for it. When I need you, I know you'll come to me. Yeah, you're always on the go. And when I have my light on, she's one that gets to me and helps me whatever I need. Yeah, she's really good.
Obviously, you can tell we're having a little celebration today. Someone from our campus has won the Difference Maker Award, which goes to someone in the company. 3 people were selected last year out of all the campuses. She has over 15 years of service at this building. She volunteers her time to the residents off the clock by coming in to do hair for special events for our residents, for their certain birthday parties or other family events. She buys clothes for our residents even when they are in need, without being asked. She makes residents and families feel at ease with dementia and all the dying process. She helps engage those dementia residents with crafts and other activities. So, Nell, you have been recognized as a true difference maker in the lives of our residents and your fellow co-workers. You are someone who goes far beyond the call of duty, truly leads with the servant's heart, and compassionately commits to the Trilogy culture. We want to thank you and recognize you for your commitment to excellence in customer service. So come up here.
He climbs on up the hill, on the rock on which he stands. He looks back at the crowd, he looks down at his hands, and he says, I am a difference maker. Oh, I am a difference maker. Oh, I am the only one that speaks to him. And I am the friendliest of friends of God.
My mother was here from 2010 until her passing in 2015. I had put her name in different facilities, and this one was the first one that had an opening, and I literally thank God because it was the first one, because she couldn't have been in a better, more caring place. Nell was a big part of that with her compassion for my mother. She became a part of our family as well as their family, because we would come and there would be certain things that, you know, we would hear that with their health, our loved one's health, that was difficult, and we knew what eventually would happen. And not only was she compassionate to them, she was also compassionate to us, would care for our needs as well as our loved one. It's just the way she is, just wanting and enjoying helping others.
We often joke about Nell that she could run the whole unit by herself. We all believe it and take it serious. She tries hard to make everybody laugh. She takes her job very serious, but can also do it and have a good time. The residents all love Nell very much. You can see their smiles brighten as soon as she walks in the room. She's always getting them to laugh and really just brings the life out of them. Congratulations, Nell, on your accomplishment. You are a big difference maker.
I started about a year and a half ago, and Nell was the person who trained me, and she is phenomenal at training. She has a lot of tips and tricks, and everybody knows when you're trained by Nell because, you know, she has the same habits and she really enforces those in us. It's not uncommon to see Nell in on her days off. Sometimes I'll be busy working and see her pull up and she's wanting to take the residents out to the garden and help plant or bring in flowers to help make the courtyard look pretty. Nell is very passionate when it comes to serving others, not even just at Homewood, with her family, friends. She's always checking in on us, making sure that we're doing okay. Congratulations, Nell. You really deserve this, and all your coworkers and all the residents really appreciate everything you do.
Well, Nell was always there for us when we needed anything. She was always willing to go out and pick up stuff. I can remember many times when she went out to pick up hairpins or hair curlers, or she would go pick up a hair dryer or a curling iron. She was always willing to do that. She said, "Oh no, I can go pick that up." So she was always willing to do those little things that were so meaningful. She always felt like family to us. Mom was here for 4 years, and we never wanted for anything because Nell and the other girls back there were always there to help and make sure that Mom was taken care of. She was family to us and still is family. She's just a great friend.
Yeah.